Welcome to the Breema Center and our online Self-Breema class. My name is Jon Schreiber. I'll be the instructor today. Let's begin with the body-centered meditation. So first bring your body to a comfortable sitting position. At the sound of the gong, gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Experience the weight of your body supported by the floor. Let your body breathe naturally and fully. And ask your mind to simply follow your breath. Simply to follow along with your entire inhalation and your whole exhalation. Allow this to be the only thing you're doing in this moment. Body is sitting, body is breathing, and the mind is registering the process of inhalation and exhalation as it's taking place. No need to be elsewhere, no need for thoughts. Allow yourself to be in this moment. At the sound of the gong, gently open your eyes. Although Brima has always been taught live in a classroom setting, because of the exceptional circumstances, we're making this available online, and we hope you will participate as fully as you can and benefit as much as possible. The atmosphere that's created by your full participation and working with the 9 principles of harmony as you do the exercises is very important. Perhaps the most important part of Self-Breema. So be relaxed as you practice these. Try to do the form, follow them as exactly as you're able to, at the same time with body comfortable. Don't force your body to do a movement or sit in a particular posture if that's too uncomfortable. Just approximate it as best you can. And gradually, by working with the principle of no force, full participation, and the other principles, your body will adapt and open up at the pace that it needs to. So let's begin. The first exercise is called All Possibilities Are in This Moment. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right hand comes to the shoulder, right next to the neck, and begin rocking left and right. Use your hands in place where they're holding to simply help support and balance the body. So because of your hand position, you're able to rock a little bit more fully to each side and still keep your balance. And find a rhythm, something similar to mine, but a rhythm that feels just right for your body, that makes it easy and pleasant to do this. And now, keeping that rhythm and momentum and movement going, let your hand walk its way down bit by bit towards the shoulder joint. When you reach the shoulder joint, pick up your hand, bring it back to the base of the neck at the shoulder, and again walk down to the shoulder. No force, simply the natural relaxed weight of the body and your rhythm. Third time, from the shoulder, moving incrementally down to the shoulder joint. Last thing is on the shoulder joint itself. Stop rocking and brush 3 times. Full participation. You see the arm brushing, but actually the whole body is doing it. Now we switch positions. Left hand to the shoulder, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and again begin rocking directly left and right. And the hand starts to move. No pushing, no pulling, simply the relaxed weight of the body. When you come to the shoulder, bring your hand back to the starting point, and again, walking down. Single moment, single activity. Now a third time. Three brushes. Hand is completely relaxed, so naturally it manifests firmness and gentleness simultaneously. Bring your hands to palm the eyes and brush immediately over the head, along the torso, to the kidneys, all the way down to the toes and off. After each exercise is complete, simply sit or stand, as the case may be, and remain connected to your body. The next exercise is called You Are More Real Than Your Thoughts. It's done lying down. The movements are done with your exhalation, and in between each movement, inhale, exhale, and inhale again. So let's lay down on our backs. Body comfortable. Exhaling, draw your right heel towards you. Open the knee out to the side. Bring the foot up onto your left thigh and then hold the foot with your left hand. Body breathes. As you exhale, roll to your left. Brush the right hand along the thigh to the knee. So you're twisted to the left, just as much as is comfortable for the body. No force. As you exhale, roll onto your back. Keep the hands where they are and stretch your right leg away from you, towards your foot. That creates a stretch in the arms and the neck and the shoulders. Keep that stretch going continuously as the body breathes. Exhaling, release the stretch, let your arms come to your sides and brush firmly with the sole of your foot down the inside of the left thigh and leg till your right leg comes to rest on the floor again. Again, body breathes. And now starting with exhalation, draw the left heel towards you. The left knee opens out to the side. Hold the foot. And now exhaling, brushing along the thigh to the knee, twisting to the right. In each position, let the body become as comfortable as possible. Exhaling, roll onto your back and stretch the leg away from you as the body breathes. And now as you exhale, brush down the inside of the right thigh and leg. Again, body's lying flat on the floor. This time as you exhale, draw both heels towards you as the knees come up. Cross the legs at the ankles. Grab hold of the top of the feet and rock your body up into sitting position. Brush your hands directly up onto the knees. Experience body sitting. This exercise is called being in this moment. Hold this posture for one breath. There's a slight stretch here, body comfortable though. Raising to the level of your forehead, lowering to heart level. This time the forearms lowered to the torso, left hand palm down on the thigh. And now 3 brushes on the other side. One breath. Open the hands, keeping pinky fingers together. Just to review the final lowering of the hands, they hold palm to palm for one breath. Open them, keeping them connected, and turn them down and towards you. This exercise is called All That's Needed is to Know That I Am. Bring your feet out sole to sole. Fingertips are clustered. Tapping alternately around the ankle bones. Completely comfortable, no force. Experience doing this and receiving this at the same moment. Rest your hands on your feet so that the thumbs are on the soles, just closer to you than the balls of the feet. Hands are comfortable. Inhaling, stretch up and open the feet apart. Exhale, release. Twice more. Brush up the legs to the kidneys and tapping. Full participation, no force. Whole body is brushing. Holding the toes, bring your feet back in. Brush the hands to your knees and sit comfortably. This exercise is called Saying Yes to Life, Always and Everywhere. Follow along with me. Body exhales as you bend forward. Inhale as you straighten up and brush. Bring both hands to the hara, left on top of right, and breathe. Brush up to the solar plexus area, around, down the back of the thighs, up again, this time out to the sides and along the lateral side of the thighs. The next exercise is called "The Open Heart Has Room for Even a Stranger," which we call mind. So, right arm is on the hara like this, left hand palm out on the back of the hara, and we're going to be dropping into the knees, letting ourselves bend forward from the waist, so basically creating a little sandwich that sandwiches your forearm in between your hara and your thighs, and then kind of bouncing back into upright position. So I'll start and then join in with me a second or so later once you've got the basic idea. Experience a little bit of a rebound, so your momentum and rhythm is helping you to do this movement. Once more. No force. Hands comfortable, body comfortable. The importance of Self-Breema is the marriage of the form of the exercise and the underlying principles which guide every single thing that we do as we do Self-Breema. So as long as one of the 9 principles of harmony is alive and you're working with it as you do these exercises, you're in the right direction. So, for example, let's work with body comfortable. So you could work with any of the 9 principles during this exercise. So everything you do, see how you could become more and more and more comfortable as you're doing it. Not just body, but also the mind. Hands come into very relaxed, loose fists under the armpits, shoulders relaxed. Inhaling, stretch the elbows and the head up. Exhaling, head bows, body sinks down a little bit. 2 more times. No hurry, no pause. Open your hands so they're flat against the sides of your body. Take 1 full breath. And then keeping the hands connected to the body, brush to your sides. Stand and simply experience body standing. The next Self-Breema exercise is called Manifesting Naturally, Invites the Support of Existence. For this exercise, we'll be tapping the chest with fingers clustered like this. So they stay clustered throughout, and you're tapping more or less on the center of the chest with firmness and gentleness. Nothing that you do in Breema or Self-Breema should hurt or bother the body. So the tapping should feel very pleasant, relaxed, and comfortable to do. Even the sound of it should be something pleasing and nurturing. So let's start together. Inhaling as you hop comfortably, and then with the exhalation, your hands quickly shoot up. Cross the hands over the heart. Gradually bring the hopping to a stop. Brush the hands down to your sides. Again, remain with the body. Let's sit down on the knees for the next exercise. This Self-Breema is called Body, Mind, and Feelings Working Together. Keeping the shoulders and hands and wrists and arms relaxed. Hands at the kidneys. Body breathes. 3 breaths. No force. So even while you're holding, the body is active. I should say you are active. Mind with the body. Three breaths. Let your hands come to rest at your knees. This Self-Breema is called the receptive mind manifests conscious energy. Shoulders relaxed. Bring your hands to hold the kidneys. Basically that means where they're most comfortable on your low back. Begin rocking the body side to side and alternately brushing from the kidneys over the hips and back. No extra. Whatever you don't need in this moment, just let go. Next, leaning in alternately with the soft part of the forearms, from side to side, walking the forearms down towards the knees. Each time you lean, they move a little closer to the knees. No force, just the natural relaxed weight of the body. And now with the flat part of the fists on the inside of the thighs, leaning down in a half a circle, coming back up the midline, circling down to the other side, and up the center. The hands are walking incrementally down the thighs. No force. Body remains relaxed and comfortable throughout. Without breaking your rhythm, bring your hands like this. Continue the same movement, walking the hands alternately down towards the knees. So it's not about how much weight can you bring in leaning in, it's how much can your movements express any or all of the 9 principles of harmony. Once you come to the knees, circle both hands at the same time. Even without thinking about it, you'll find that your right hand is circling clockwise, your left counterclockwise around the knees. Full participation. So I wish to experience that my whole body is doing this, not just my hands. And then even whole mind participating, whole feelings. Bring your hands to the kidneys, brush with the whole body to the knees, down to the toes, up the soles of the feet, and back to the kidneys. Again, and once more, third time. And then finally to end, brush from the kidneys, down the thighs, to your knees. Please stand up. This exercise is called Being Conscious is Celebrating Life. Bring your hands to your kidneys, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, twisting the body comfortably up and to the left. Exhaling back to center. Each movement comes to completion without hurry, without pause. As you hop, let your shoulders be relaxed, arms and hands completely relaxed. And body breathes. Brush down the back of the legs to the toes and off 3 times. And now from the hara, brushing down the front of the legs all the way to the toes and off. Full participation. Whole body, whole mind. And now brushing from the toes up the front of the body. Stand and experience your body. The next Self-Breema is called If You Are Not Yourself, Then Who Are You? For this you'll need a wall. So come to standing not quite arm's distance from a wall. Bring your hands to the wall at shoulder level. Elbows can be slightly bent. And as you do this exercise, you can adjust your position by stepping either a little closer to the wall or a little further away. You want to do it in such a way that you don't strain your sacrum. So if you feel like that might happen, just come a little closer to the wall and it gets a little easier. So inhaling, bend forward from your waist till the torso is parallel to the floor, more or less. And then exhale, bring your forearms to the wall, let your stomach drop forward, head arches back. And repeat. Inhaling, bending forward. Exhaling, bringing the forearms and the body close to the wall. Once more. This time come away from the wall, hands come to your kidneys. Inhale, leaning back. Exhale, bending forward from the waist. As you straighten up, brush off the kidneys, the hands come into loose fists, and they begin tapping on the lateral upper chest, which we call sarhana, at a relaxed, even rhythm. Whole body is so relaxed that you experience this thumping as a vibration, not as hitting. Your hands and chest and whole body are so relaxed that you just experience this tapping as a vibrating thump, not as being hit or hitting. Hands come back to back in front of the hara and brush. 3 times. This Self-Breema is called Don't Search, You Are in This Moment. Left hand is holding the right thumb. Close the left hand into a fist and the right on top of it. Stretching the arms up gently, begin hopping. And as you hop, continue to stretch and even increase the stretch. But again, no force. Body remains comfortable. Continually stretching. Inhaling, stretching up even a little more. And as you exhale, and then gradually straighten the body up. When there is gratitude, we are more alive. This exercise is called You in Existence, No Difference. Bring your forearms like this behind your back. You're holding near the elbows. Shoulders relaxed, feet shoulder width apart. Begin circling the hips clockwise. Find the most comfortable rhythm. The size of circle you make is completely up to you, and you can guide yourself to find what's right through any of the 9 principles. Body comfortable, no force, full participation, mutual support. Any of the principles will guide you. And now switch direction. Now circling counterclockwise. Bring your hands to the kidneys, brush to the toes, very lightly up the front of the body, back to the hara, and again from kidneys, down the back of the legs, up the front, once more, down the back, up the front, and now brushing down the front of the legs, all the way to the toes, and then very lightly back up to front. Last time. At the hara, bring the hands back to back and up. Remain with your body and experience. The importance of Self-Breema is the marriage of the form of the exercise and the underlying principles which guide every single thing that we do as we do Self-Breema. So as long as one of the 9 principles of harmony is alive and you're working with it as you do these exercises, you're in the right direction. So, for example, let's work with body comfortable. So you could work with any of the 9 principles during this exercise. So everything you do, see how you could become more and more and more comfortable as you're doing it. Not just body, but also the mind. Hands come into very relaxed, loose fists under the armpits, shoulders relaxed. Inhaling, stretch the elbows and the head up. Exhaling, head bows, body sinks down a little bit. 2 more times. No hurry, no pause. Open your hands so they're flat against the sides of your body. Take 1 full breath. And then keeping the hands connected to the body, brush to your sides. Stand and simply experience body standing. Come to sitting. This is one of the first Self-Breema I ever learned, and I still love it after so many years. Give yourself to this moment, and everything is given. Body simply twists from side to side. The hands are brushing on the knees. Single moment, single activity. Body comes back to center, brush both hands once. I'm so often amazed at what a profound effect even the simplest Self-Breema can have. Just really just investing a few seconds, half a minute of my time and seeing what a strong harmonizing effect it has on me. This is called being present is to be yourself. Left hand to the heart. Body brushes 7 times. Switch hands. Left hand is brushing. Full participation. Seven times, and then the left hand holds on top of the right at heart level for 7 breaths. Mind remains with the activity of your body. Brush around to the kidneys and down to your knees. Remain with your body, and it's as though the exercise is still continuing. In fact, the purpose of practicing Self-Breema exercises is to give us a glimpse of the possibility of doing Self-Breema as we do our ordinary daily activities. Let's end with a short meditation. Bring your body to a comfortable sitting position. Gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Body breathes. Body has weight on the ground. Let go of all thoughts. No need for past or future in this very moment. At the sound of the gong, gently open your eyes. Keep them unfocused for just a few seconds. Thank you.